So today I'm going to be filming a video, and I figured at the beginning of the year it would be a good idea to kind of start out with all of my updated routines. I'm going to be kind of going through every routine that I do and showing you how it's updated. I had a skincare diaries series that I was doing, and it was just kind of to keep you guys updated on how my skin was clearing up, but I felt like it was just getting really repetitive because I was pretty much showing the same products all the time. So I will probably do like a skincare update every now and then, or if I find a new product that I like that I feel like works better for me and stuff. And I also figured that I've been getting a lot of new subscribers lately, so if people haven't gone all the way back to those older videos, then you can just come to this one and check out what skincare products I'm using right now and which ones I recommend. I'm just going to get into it so I can stop rambling and stuff. And let me just say that I really like my makeup today. I actually just did a tutorial for my eyebrows, so if you haven't seen that, then you should definitely check that out. I'll put it down below too, but I'm wearing this Wet n Wild lip liner in the color Brandy Wine. Wow, okay, let's just throw it. That's fine. I don't need it anymore. But I'm wearing that, and then over that I'm wearing this Revlon lipstick in Soft Rose. I really like this, but I guess I could start out with like makeup remover. I pretty much use any kind of makeup remover wipes. The ones that I have right now are from Kroger. Normally I use the Equate makeup remover wipes from Walmart, but I ran out and I haven't been to Walmart in a while, so I wasn't able to pick any up, which is really disappointing. For eye makeup remover, I pretty much just use whatever I can find. I think it's just a generic like Equate brand or something like that, but it's just a normal eye makeup remover. On the face wash, I have raved about this face wash so many times. It's kind of ridiculous, but I just love this so much. This is like what I'm going to be repurchasing probably for the rest of my life, unless if I find something that's better, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But this is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Facial Cleanser. This is for normal to oily skin. Now, the thing about this is it's for normal to oily skin, but I have like combination dry skin. Basically means that I have combination skin, so I do get oily like in my T-zone, but I get dry more often. I moisturize my skin a lot, which tends to make my skin look oily, but I'd rather have oily looking skin than dry looking skin, to be perfectly honest. I use this face wash and it's oil free, alcohol free, and dermatologist tested and all that jazz. $6 or $7 at Walmart, and it lasts a pretty long time. It lasts me about, one bottle lasts me about like maybe 3 or 4 months. It does dry out your face if you don't add a moisturizer afterwards, but I feel like the dryness helps with my acne. I've tried quite a few drugstore facial cleansers, and this is just the one that I keep coming back to. This kind of goes along with my facial wash because I use it with it. But this is a facial cleansing brush from Sephora. If you guys have been on YouTube for any amount of time, you probably have heard about the Clarisonic. And the Clarisonic is basically a giant electric toothbrush for your face, and it'll cleanse off like your dead skin cells and all that, and also helps with acne and stuff and just cleaning out your pores really nicely. If you don't know anything else about it, it's really expensive. Well, at least for little people like me who, you know, get really excited when I find a quarter on the ground. I think the first time I heard about this was from Andrea's Choice, one of her skincare videos or something, way back in the day. Okay, maybe not way back in the day, but it was pretty far back. So I heard her talking about this. Well, the first one that I got was from Sephora, and then the next one that I got was from Sally's, and I was getting them from Sally's for a while, but I personally just like this one better. I also found one at Ulta too, and that one's really good too, so I'd suggest the ones from like Ulta or Sephora, because these are really good. This was only like $5 or something. I really love this brush. I use this brush every night. The only time I don't use it is if I feel like my skin is kind of irritated and I feel like it'll just irritate my skin further. I definitely use it when I'm wearing makeup because it just gets off the last traces of makeup off my face. I find that I'll wash my face with my cleanser, and then I'll put some cleanser on my brush and then just rub my face with this, and like there's still makeup on the brush. So obviously I didn't get it all off with the makeup remover wipes or the face wash. So this just is like an extra cleaner thing. Definitely something that has helped clear my skin so much. It's amazing. If I don't use this every night, I will be breaking out like a crazy person. Like, it'll just be ridiculous, and there will be just horribleness on my face. Since my skin has been doing better, I've noticed that the main time when my skin really breaks out like crazy is usually before I have my period. So that's mainly like the only time that I really get crazy breakouts. unless if I stop using this. So I know that this is definitely helping keep my skin clear. And some people do find that it's a little bit too harsh for their skin, and I completely understand that. Skip to using it every other day or maybe just once a week or something. Also, something that helps make it a little less harsh when you're using it, because I do find that if I just directly apply it to my face without any like kind of barrier in between it, it'll feel like just like I'm rubbing a brush on my face, because that's what I'm doing. I'll pump a cleanser in my hands and then rub it on my face and then make sure it's all bubbly and sudsy and, you know, just awesomeness all over my face. And then also I wet my brush and then I put a pump of cleanser on my brush too. And then I just lightly rub it over my face, not like scrubbing into my skin, because sometimes I would do that and then my skin would be going nuts. It was like, don't do this to me, you're rubbing me off. If you have dry legs, just scrub it on there and it'll be ashiness, go bye-bye. Now I'm going to get to the two moisturizers that I use. These are moisturizers that I've been using for a while. This one is the one that I actually have switched to using every day and night. At first I was just using it during the day, but now I've been using it at night because I feel like it's super duper moisturizing. This is just the Neutrogena oil-free moisture with sensitive skin, for sensitive skin, and it doesn't clog pores. It's hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, all that jazz. If my skin is really dry, I'll use 2 pumps of this, which is like crazy, and my face looks like an oil slick. And I do find that like if I'm wearing foundation or whatever, then throughout the day my skin will look crazy oily, but I just blot it. I don't really care. Again, I'd rather have my face look oily than dry. Now what I've decided to use more sparingly when I feel like I need it is this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Face Lotion with SPF 15, and it's a multivitamin facial treatment with alpha hydroxy. What I can say about this is for to improve dull, rough, uneven skin and reveal newer looking skin 4 times faster than an ordinary moisturizer. When my skin is going through like one of its crazy breakouts, usually I'll just use this in the T-zone because I feel like it helps control the oil too, because it's not as thick. If you have any open breakouts or like open wounds on your face, this is going to hurt like the dickens. I wouldn't suggest using it on like any open parts of your face though, because it does hurt really bad. Just if you have like the closed kind of pimples, I guess. I'm sorry if you can hear music in the background because my brother decided to practice playing the piano right now. That's cool. In the middle of when I'm making a video, that's totally fine. I don't care. Happiness, just positivity. Not gonna punch it. So the last things I have are more spot treatment things. Something that I really like is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment, and this has salicylic acid medication and it's oil free. This is probably the best spot treatment for my skin personally. Use a tiny bit. A tiny bit. Let me repeat that. Use a tiny bit. Should be significantly reduced by the next day. I'm not going to say that it's going to be gone overnight because it doesn't do that for me personally, but I've heard some people be like, oh, it's gone the next day. I'm like, psh, not for me. Of course, I do try to like put it on the huge ones on my face, and then of course it probably wouldn't work like that, but you know, I try. And then the last thing that I use as a spot treatment is tea tree oil. This is just Now Essential Oils 100% pure tea tree oil. I got this from Whole Foods. I got this to actually use on my nose ring, which I still use in my nose ring because it helps heal it faster or whatever. Let me just say, this smells so strong. I don't want to say it smells bad, but if you're feeling sick, like if you're nauseous in any slight way, shape, or form, you're not going to like the smell of it. If you want your acne to be gone, you just have to deal with it. Just deal with the smell, and I know it's going to be difficult. Trust me, we will go through the pain together, because this is definitely something that I can say makes pimples dry out overnight. It has a little hole inside the top. You probably can't even see that. And now he's playing the freaking recorder. When did we turn into an orchestra house? I just take a Q-tip and then pour some on the Q-tip, and then I just dab it on whatever pimples I have. Sorry I keep looking right there. There's a mirror behind my camera and I just can't stop looking at my face. I'm just so... there's a ton left. You only need like the slightest amount. You don't need that much at all. So yeah, get you some tea tree oil for your acne, girl. Usually when I use tea tree oil, I don't moisturize. Also, another kind of moisturizer thing that I use is under my eyes, if they're feeling really dry, use Vaseline or like petroleum jelly under there, because I feel like it's like really good for moisturizing. Oh, I guess if you want to know, I put chapstick on my lips when I do my skincare. I'm using the Nivea Yes, we made a new brand of chapstick. So I use this chapstick. I have another chapstick. It's like Burt's Bees. But I don't like to use that as often because it has coconut oil in it, and I'm actually allergic to coconut, I think, so I don't like to use that often. Luscious lips. What lips? I don't think they're great. They're that great. Also, what I want to say is being as gentle as possible with your skin is something that I highly suggest. Don't scrub your face off because that'll just literally scrub your face off, and that's not what we're aiming to do here. We want our faces to be on our faces. Especially when you're moisturizing, you don't want to like rub in the moisturizer to oblivion to where it's just not even there anymore and it's like, where did it go? You're gonna look crazy, but if it's nighttime, who really cares anyway? Nobody's looking at your face. I mean, somebody might be looking at your face. Nobody's looking at my face, so nobody really cares. They're just like, oh, that's just Allie. She's just greasy, so I mean, not that the only people that see my face are my parents and stuff, so I mean, like, I don't have any friends or anything, so it's not like they see my face or you know. And yes, that is it for this video. I need to go do my homework, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye. About to film a video and I just put freaking Tic Tacs in my mouth. Crap. I don't know why, but I hate chewing mint. Makes me feel like I'm breaking my teeth or something. Hey guys, so why am I waving with both hands?